Hey everybody, it's Nina Motivates. I did it this time, y'all. Y'all know I'm always trying to in 30 seconds share, tag, and all that other good stuff. I hope you all are ready. Come on in. You got time now to come in to share this out. Sharing is caring, and you want to share because you want to be a part of this amazing interview. It's time, y'all. It's time, y'all. Get ready, get ready. No, get here, get here. And so I am so excited to have the pleasure and honor to interview and introduce to some and present to others and give you all a little more juicy details and stuff and such. This amazing author, Dr. Estella Johnson Solid. And so I'm going to go and read her bio so that you all can hear a little bit about her. And then we're going to get this interview started. So share this out. We are live on Facebook. We are live on Nina Motivates YouTube page as well as Nina Motivates LinkedIn page. So wherever you are broadcasting, feel free to talk to us in the comments. If you have questions throughout the interview, please feel free to post those in the comments as well. And you're about to meet this amazing woman. And when I tell you, listen, when I tell you her story, it runs deep. It's serious. It serves. Okay. It serves. Okay. And so I'm going to read her bio and then we're going to get into this juicy interview. Dr. Estella Johnson Solid was born and raised on the West Blessed side of Chicago. That's out for we'll talk about that later. Not just like she attended Lane Tech and Mays Academy High School. Estella attended several colleges and universities in and around Chicagoland area, which includes Lewis University, Kennedy King College, Wright College, Malcolm X College, Triton College, Northeastern University, and Masters International University of Divinity. She has a BA in Public Administration with a minor in Women's Studies and a second BA, MA, and PhD in Biblical Studies. Come on, all that education. Estella is an author, mother, certified life coach, mentor, advisor, entrepreneur, advocate, but most importantly, a woman of God. She worked in the administration field in nursing home services for almost 20 years. Estella believes that the best is yet to come for her. She believes that all of her storms are a true testimony of lessons and tests God has used to grow her. Estella's favorite quote is, I know the storm of life come down hard. Count your rainbows, not your thunderstorms. At this state in her life, Estella wants to leave this earth doing what God has assigned her to do. To everything, there's a season. Ecclesiastes 3:1. You want to make sure you continue to stay connected with her because as you meet her and greet her, you're going to want to know her. So without further ado, Dr. Estella, and the crowd goes wild. Hey, girl, hey. How are you tonight?
Today is a good day. Today is a
Y'all
good
heard
day.
her? Today is a good day. And if you only know what she has been through in this season of life, this is a warrior. She is standing strong. And so we are grateful and thankful that she took her needed time and she still has all the time she need, okay? But she released in this book. She said, I'm gonna go ahead. We done wrote it. Let's release it. And so y'all, we are excited because it will be sent for our trial copy this week. So y'all make sure you get those pre-orders in. We will show you how to pre-order and everything. But before we do that, we're going to get into some interview questions. How
Yes,
about
ma'am.
you tell the audience? I read your bio, your beautifully written and eloquent bio, but it's nothing like telling the audience about you in your own words.
Who am I? I am a woman that was once broken. I am a woman that dealt with so much stuff in life. Try again, y'all. I don't know what happened. Dealt with so much stuff in life. I am a woman that is worthy of everything that God has for me. Even though I have all this education, it's just work that needs to be done on top of the more work that God is assigning me to do. So with that, I'm here to do the work.
And she working it, y'all. Okay, she working it. So, this is your author interview. We have Keisha say yes. Okay,
That's my auntie. Hey,
yes.
Auntie Key.
Hey, Auntie. So,
The
our
first
next question:
copy.
Are you a huh?
She got the first. She did the first copy. She bought the first copy.
That's what I'm talking about, Auntie. That's how you support family, okay? Okay. That shout out to Auntie, okay? Now the rest of y'all, if you ain't got your copy, we're gonna make sure you know how as you get this information. And there's plenty of you all watching, so we're so grateful that you all are here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. And so we're gonna get into some more questions. And there's more of y'all here. I can see that there's plenty of y'all here. So speak to us in the comments. Let her know you're here. And if you have additional questions throughout the interview, feel free to put them in the comment section because she ready. She got all the information. She ready. So my next question for you: are you a first-time author? And if not, can you tell us about some of your previous work?
Sure. So technically, this is my first book solo, but I am part of a collaboration called A Mother's Love, which this book is about our relationship as being mothers with our mothers or with our kids. In that book, I talked about my relationship with my teenagers. So you guys got to get a copy of that too.
All right. So make sure you connect with her to get a copy of that book as well. That sounds interesting, right? This is her first solo book, as she said.
Yes.
So I did not say the title of this book because I thought, why not let you reveal it? Tell them the title of the book. And after you say the title, pause because I'm going to throw up your book cover. And then I want you to tell us a little bit about the book.
So my book is called Somebody's Wife, and it is my journey of love, betrayal, and healing.
Boom!
That's my
Y'all see
book.
it. Y'all see it. Now tell us a little bit about the book.
Oh, oh my God, y'all. Every time I think about this book, I relive. This was a personal journal of my experience in my marriage. I was married for almost 18 years, was with my ex for 20 years. And we have this stigma, to death do us part. But a lot of times we are dying in relationships. So I wrote this book as my release. While I was going through my separation, I went through life coaching, I went through therapy, I went through healing, I went through counseling, I went to advising, I went to mentoring, and everybody said the same thing. You need to write this book because people need to hear your story. And so this book is about those worst times in my marriage.
But y'all see, she's still standing, okay? So, what is it that you hope to accomplish with this project?
Two things. I want women to be empowered. A lot of us stay in relationships far longer than we need to. And one of the questions in my book, and people ask me this too, is why did I stay for so long? And here's their answer: I don't know. And a lot of people have that they're in relationships with people who don't know their worth. A lot of times I didn't know my worth. So I want people to know, I want women to know that you are worthy than more than what somebody says. A lot of us are in, abusive relationship, whether it be mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and we're staying. We are worth more than that. We are worth the love. We are worth to be inspired and empowered. So I want this just to be a personal testimony of that. If I can go through all this mess and survive and be better and heal, you can too.
Y'all know I love the words "you can." Two of my favorite words. Now, you told us what you want to accomplish. What is the main message that you are? And I feel like when you just answered, you almost kind of like said it, but I want to know, sometimes it could be a little bit of a difference. What is the main message in this book?
The main message is that you don't have to go through this. You don't have to go through any abuse. You don't have to suffer. You are your own you, and you need to learn who you are. People can't love you. Your partner can't love you if you don't know how to love yourself. And we teach people how to treat us. And when I had to redo this book and re-edit this book about 20 times, I had to look at where I was when I got married in the 18 years of being married and where I am now. And first of all, is growth, is wisdom, is knowledge. But what I want people to know is you are just worthy of anything your heart's desire, including love.
Amen. Well, snap. Y'all hear the motivational speaker in her. I hear it coming out. I hear it. I'm just saying. So, y'all have heard a few things, right? And I'm sure it's grabbed y'all attention, and y'all probably like, we want to hear a little teaser. And so we're going to give y'all a little teaser. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to her and have her to read you a teaser that's going to grab your attention and make you say, hold up, wait a minute, where can I get my copy in it? I tried it. I tried. I tried.
It's
I
okay.
tried. And so I want you to read because y'all, of course I've read it and it's juicy, okay? It's juicy, but it's inspiring. It's and just to see when people go through, because a lot of people don't like to tell their stories because they're afraid of what people gonna say, how people gonna look at them, what they're gonna think. But if nobody ever tells their story, nobody has hope
Yes,
for
yes.
themselves to know that they too can make it, survive, thrive, start over, all of those different things. And your book definitely shows that. So can you give the audience a little teaser?
So let me say this before y'all read this book. There is a lot of cuss words in this book. It really is. And I couldn't get away from the cuss words. I'm sorry. So I'm going to read a passage that does have cuss words. And unfortunately, I have to say it because this is what I felt. Y'all ready? So this is chapter called The Other Woman. Y'all ready? I started to pay attention to him more closely. Since he liked to blame the kids for my keys being misplaced, I made sure I hid them. Better yet, I made copies of them. I started using people's cards when he left. One day, I noticed his phone was blowing up. It was her. She was calling him to take her to work. I later learned this was something he was doing every time she had to work. I argued with this man like crazy, but he still left. Guess what? I left too. I learned her name through her phone number. Well, actually, I would, I had people who were a beast at finding other people's shit. Due to him parking at her house, it took me a minute to locate the actual address. Once I found it, I went to the door and knocked, but no one answered. Hell, I was bold enough. I called her phone to send my ex outside. Neither he or her answered. I called my girls to tell them where I was at. One of my girls was like, bitch, I don't have bail money to get you out. Take your black ass home. Fuck him. You got kids to think about. My other girl was like, I'm on a damn way with a black hoodie and gloves. I waited for my girl across the street from the house. I waited for my ex to leave, but he was smart, but dumb. He came out the back door. When I spotted him, I went batshit crazy. I was still on the phone with my girl when he was ducking and dodging me behind parked cars. He finally decided to talk to me when my girl showed up. She made me go across the street while she hollered at him. The lie he told was one of his boys stayed there. He just needed some space. She told me to calm down. She told me to take a couple of days and try to talk to him. I did that, and we suggested counseling.
And I know y'all want to know what's next. Cause if you like me, you picturing the movie like, oh, ooh, this on BET. Okay. What happened next? So
A lot,
so
a lot.
now, all
Look, a
right. So
lot happened
you're
before
like,
that, and a lot happened after that.
yeah, so y'all gotta get the book because I'm look. She started just at a paragraph there because I know you're wondering. Okay, what led up to that, and then what happened after that? Did he
A
leave the
lot.
other woman alone? But to get your questions answered, you
Gotta
gotta
get the
get
book.
the book. You
Yes, ma'am.
gotta purchase the book. If we're not gonna give you no more than that, that was just one paragraph, y'all, out of the whole book. So I know you like, okay, well, where do I get mad? Because I need to go order it right now because it sounds juicy. So
It,
can you tell the audience how they can purchase the book?
so you can purchase the book. You can hit me up through Facebook. I am doing pre-sales for only $20. That is going to be into the end of the month only. You can hit me up through Zelle using my phone number. You can also hit me up through Cash App, hashtag Estella Solid. I'm sorry, dollar sign Estella Solid. I'm sorry.
So I want to make sure you all see this. You will be sharing
Is all,
this.
yep.
I will be sharing it so that you don't forget. You can screenshot it right now because here it is. The official pre-orders have started. People are already ordering their books. Shout out to
Yes.
Auntie who ordered hers first. And we want to listen, y'all. I got a goal for her. I don't know if it's her goal, but it's my goal for her to sell at least 100 books before the end of the month. And y'all know y'all would like to be in people business. So go on and be in her business because she letting you be in her business.
Well,
And
I
this is the
told the
best way to be
business.
in her
I think
business
I
by
one
buying
person
a
could
book.
tell my business. So yeah, I could tell my
You know
own
what I'm
business.
saying? And she telling it, and she telling it all. So make sure you go and you get the book. Well, I ain't gonna say she telling it all because I will say there is a book number two already being in the making. And when you buy
Yes.
this book, you will see a little excerpt from book number two near the back of the book. Not only that, she has journal pages. She posed questions in there. So to me, this is not only a tell all book, but it's also a self-help journal book because she's
Yes.
asking questions to help you see what's going on with you, see what's going on with your life, see if this is something that you need to work on. And I'm sure we all know somebody who is going through something similar and they need the inspiration. They need to know that somebody else made it. And just journaling can help them to process things. To me, this is one of the coaching books. Y'all heard us say she's a life coach. Yes, she is. And if you don't remember that she's a life coach, I purposely kept this up here. Yes, 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 she's a life coach. Okay. Certified. She's a certified
Yes.
life coach. And you can reach out to her for coaching services as well. And so, but I wanted to make sure that you all knew that this book is so much more than just a book. It's not a book that you're just gonna take home and put on your shelf, or you're gonna read about somebody else, but you're able to do the work, that self work. And we all got work to do in some way or
Yes.
another. So don't be ashamed about the work you have to do. Instead, allow this to help you go through and do the work.
Yes.
$20? You telling me for $20? I could get a book that's gonna help me. I'm be able to journal my process, be able to answer some questions to help me go through whatever I'm going through. And then guess what? Her contact information is in the book. If you need a coach, if you need somebody to speak to you, if you need to just know that it's gonna be okay for you, her information is also in the book on the same page as her bio. So
Yes.
you get
So
her bio, you be able to contact her, all that good stuff. So y'all ain't got no excuse. And it's $20. We waste $20 at restaurants and everywhere else,
I
and then
do.
that stuff don't sit well on us. This is a book that's gonna sit well in your soul, okay?
Yes.
It's gonna sit well with you because it's gonna be something that helps you. Okay, I promise you will not be disappointed. Yeah, she already let you know it's curse words and stuff in it. We all read a few curse words before, right? You probably hear it in your everyday life. So
Yeah.
don't act like, oh my gosh, get the book, okay? If it's that bad, close your eyes every time you see a curse
Just
word.
word,
And
just
open
read
your
past that
eyes
word.
back up for the next word. Right.
Just read past that word.
Just read past it. Just say, y'all know how we do. So that's funny thing. I say S or F or this. Just say the letter. Okay. Keep reading though. Keep reading. So, how can someone stay in contact with you for the book launch if they want to know about if they want to have you to come out for their book clubs? Ladies, if you have a book club, here you go. You know y'all know y'all like to read juicy stuff and talk about it amongst your friends. Come on, she's available for booking, okay? So how can someone stay in contact with you?
So Instagram, social media, Instagram, Facebook, contact information is in the book. So you can text me, call me, email me. I'm going to respond.
Yes, she is, because she know I'll be on it. If she don't respond, just reach out to me. I'll be like, girl, check your emails, check your stuff, okay? And so listen, and then when you buy the book, you will also have her information in there.
Yes.
And so we're definitely looking forward to more things from Estella. When I say she has more books in her, she has many more books in her. So you want to stay connected. You want to go and grab the book. Let us put this up again. Again, screenshot it. Take the information down. I'm gonna write it in my head right now so I know how long it takes for you to write down the cash app and the Zelle. And if you do not know her, you could just reach out to her and say, "Hey, I just sent the money for your book. How can I get it?" That Zelle number, you can also text and say, "Hey, I just ordered a book. this is my information to where I would like my book mailed at. And so it's only $20 to the end of the month. After that, you will have to pay full price, shipping, and all that stuff. So get
Yes.
it while it's hot. Get it while it's hot, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so our last question. Wait, we got a comment. Let me go to our comment. Hey, girl, hey. Thank you for joining us. And so, if you could leave the audience with something about to remember you and your book by, what would that be? It doesn't have to be one word. It could be a statement. It could be a sentence. It could be a paragraph. It could be inspiration. What you want to say to the people?
Know your worth. Know your worth. That's it. And once you know that, you know who you are.
Well, well. And what I want to say, I definitely got to add this in. Like, what we have to remember is we go through to get through, and our testimonies are not our own. And because of the things that we went through, it builds us. It's not
Yeah.
meant to break us. And her book shows you how a woman can be built from a broken state. So you want to get it. Let us show you the full book cover again.
Yes.
Somebody's wife. My journey of love, betrayal, and healing. And she is a woman that has gone through her healing, that is healed. And y'all, the day we finished the draft, she had a very tragic situation go on in her life. And she on here smiling, you wouldn't even know. But listen, let me tell you, resilience. After everything, you gonna read this book and be like, Lord, and she done just went through something else. And she's gonna, and then when you read what the next book is about, you'll see how she's continuing to tell her story and continuing to tell of her journey. So is there anything else you want to say to the audience before we go?
Oh, but I want you guys to write your own story. Don't let nobody tell your story, and it's yours to tell.
You heard it. It's yours to tell, and you can do it. It's
Yes.
it's possible. It's doable. And don't worry about what nobody gonna say. How they gonna look at you, or how they gonna be like, "Girl, you gonna tell all your business?" Because I'm sure you probably had people to be like, "You gonna tell this? You gonna tell that?" And I'm so proud of you for still stepping out and saying yes, because your healing is gonna heal somebody else. Before we go, we're gonna check the comments. Two snaps. Oh, come on, two
I love
snaps.
it.
Yes. So we are so grateful and thankful to each and every one of you, whether you're watching this live or via the replay. We thank you. We appreciate you for taking time out for this amazing author. She's an amazing author and it's just beginning. So you want to get in now and you get your autograph copy by
Yes.
pre-ordering the book. It's going to be autographed. Okay,
Yes.
it's gonna be autographed. You can't go to Amazon or anywhere else and get an autographed copy. So you want to get it personalized right here. And
Yes.
this again is how you can purchase it via Cash App or Zelle. Y'all know that book cover looks fire. Y'all know y'all like, let me read
Yes.
it. And then if you came in late and you didn't hear the excerpt that she read, you might want to go back and listen to that because I'm telling you, that's gonna make you be like, let me go get my copy right now because I need to see. But as you see, she is still standing, thriving, and she has overcome all that she has been going through and has gone through. And I just thank you for entrusting Nina Motivates LLC to help you push your baby out. She is a self-published author, you all. And so when you are supporting her, you're supporting her. So please support this amazing author. We thank you all so much, whether you're watching this live or via the replay on Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Thank you all so much. And go get the book. Share this out. Sharing is caring. And you know somebody who needs this book. I know you
Yes.
do. You know you do. So make sure you don't be selfish and share it. And buy one for you and your girl. Like, we're going to read this together, okay?
Yes.
And then sit and talk about it and go through the process that you need to go through. We thank you all so much. We appreciate you all, and have a blessed evening, y'all. Bye for now.
Ooh.